What is up guys, Wraec here with a new video, and today we're going to summon for Mihira. Was definitely waiting for that. Is very interesting hero nonetheless, despite her flaws really. We're going to go and summon her to Supreme Plus, because that is what I do with like every single Celestial and Hypergen hero on this account. At least it is Supreme Plus. I would like to have her at like P3, because I think P3 is kind of a sweet spot where you have a very decent amount of rivalry stats. You can use the hero very well, even in endgame PvP. But I guess that's kind of too expensive for the moment. So we're going to go for Supreme Plus. That is going to be our goal. Starting off, I got some guild coins saved up. So we're going to start off with that. Just going to get 3 copies right here. This is going to be our start for that. I rather like to make the guild coins empty first, because then we can start saving up again for the 3rd Celestial or Hypergen hero in the season that is coming up way later. I reckon towards the end of the season. Some people were asking for that already. I said, Wraec, is there going to be a 3rd? And yes, there is. Mihira, of course, with the best animations. That's insane. And we can upgrade her as well already. And then a Legendary Plus, we should get a pack. I hope it's a big pack with like the 65 Stellar Crystals, or with like the copy and the bigger amount of Stellar Crystals. There's like the small one and the big pack. We're going to see once we get one more copy. That is going to become obvious. Well, no, it isn't. There it is. That is the one with 30. Yeah, that's the one for 2,500. That is really good, because that gives you a copy and 35 Dragon Crystals, which is really good value, honestly. Because if you consider the copy like as a pity pool, that's like worth 40 Stellar Crystals. So essentially it's 75 Stellar Crystals in this 2,500 pack, which is insane. So it's absolutely insane. And of course we got 876 Stellar Crystals over here, so that should be no problem to get to Supreme Plus. And afterwards I have to think again. Last time we summoned Eliseth to Supreme Plus, and then we went and got Cider to P3, which some people thought I would regret. And then it turns out she's absolutely meta in this season, so definitely didn't regret that at all. The question is, do we want to do the same for Kulu? Because I like Kulu. I really do. It's a really cool hero. And I would love to have her at P3 as well. But I don't know. It's a difficult one. It's definitely a difficult one. I would say we just hop into the first 10 bomb. And let's see if we can get a double or triple Mihira pull. I would definitely appreciate that, I have to say. Let's see. That isn't a double or triple Mihira. I take some temporal essence as well, by the way. Sadness is we used everything on Nazarick, so we don't have any, which isn't too great. That is not pity. That is not on pity, I think. It's just before pity though, so it really doesn't save us very well. So let's see. First Mihira copy. Let's go. We appreciate it. Let's get the back-to-back. No back-to-back. Come on! I want to get like a triple pull again. Yeah, I don't know. Like, they should buff the temporal essence in here. Honestly, that single temporal essence is not going to do it. That's on the pity timer. That is not going to do it. And we can't overpull like yesterday. Yesterday we summoned Nazarick and I overpulled. I got like 3 copies over Supreme Plus. That's not good. That is not good. Usually my feeling for that is quite insane, so I stop at the right spot, but yeah, it really didn't work out this time. So let's see. No double. Always hoping for the double when I click that. Okay, we got the 5 temporal essence. I guess that is something. We got the 6 temporal essence. That is bad. I mean, if we get like 5 to 6 temporal essence every single 10 bomb we do, we're kind of set towards the end. So then it works out. Problem is, then you get pulls like this where there is none. So next one again, guaranteed one. Double pull, maybe? Double pull? Can we do it? No. Sad. We have to back to back. Okay. Okay. Back to back I can do. I just want to say we have to get some earlier copies as well, but we get the back to back. So yeah, I'm not complaining about the back to back pull. I think I saw somebody get a triple on her though. That sounded wrong. Okay. Let's get one more copy and then let's check how far we are. I think we need like 6 copies to get like Supreme and Supreme Plus. So yeah, we are not done yet. We need 14 in total. Oh, back to back! No, double pull! Double pull! Wait, I wasn't expecting that. Let's go with the double, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I like that. That is really good. That is how I like to pull my Mihira. Okay, let's do some upgrades. Let's see how far we are. We got 3 plus 7, so we have 10, so we need 4 more. So this is like Supreme, but not Supreme Plus, which is a bit sad. Mythic Plus, honestly, kind of good for her as well. I are fairly close now. That's pretty quick. That's a pretty quick video, I have to say. 4 more copies, very easy. And we'll see where we are. And by the way, I will upgrade the hero focus now. Somebody made the joke on the Wraec video and said like, Wraec, did you forget to upgrade the hero focus again? I was like, nah, not again. Because that's becoming a running gag by now. That I just start testing the hero and didn't upgrade the hero focus. And sometimes it's like not that important. It's like a bit of life drain, okay? You can kind of adjust the results you already have for that. But in a video where you were going to Dream Run, like with Wraec, and you attack and you say, hey, look, the difference isn't too big, and you didn't upgrade the hero focus, yeah, that kind of sucks. That's not how you should do it. I tested, by the way, yesterday, again, with hero focus, didn't really make a difference. So, wasn't too bad, wasn't too good either. So, yeah, what shall we do? Wait, it was 4. That is, I was kind of forgetting. Wait, it's 4, okay. So we need a quad pull. Can I get my quad pull now? Please? Come on. Quad Mihira and we're just done? That would be crazy if we got the quad Mihira and we'll leave here with like 700 crystals left. Oof. That would be insane. That would be absolutely insane. Like I take another double, maybe an early one, that would already be good enough, I guess. So we just at least have... I mean, we are guaranteed to have over 500 left, but the more the better. That's okay. Okay, 3 times Temporal Essence, I guess. Temporal Essence is still confusing me. We dropped so much this time. I have to leave this animation run out. Yeah, and I was thinking about getting her upgraded a little bit further. Okay, early one, nice. And maybe really getting her to P3 because she is like a decent PvP unit. She's not like super insane in terms of longer fight, but in like a short burst fight when you confuse the enemy, get your 2.5 seconds, destroy some of their passive skills, that's nice. It is nice. It is nice. You can, ooh, back to back, really saving the money here, ladies and gentlemen. Watch me getting 3 copies now, so I'm in the middle from like S plus to P1 again. Okay, we aren't. 616. I'm not mad about 616. That's really good, actually. That's actually really good. We got this Supreme Plus now. Let's check how lucky we were. I think we were like not super lucky, but decently. I think that was quite decent. You can always check that, by the way. I'll show you. You just hit the cogwheel here in the corner, go into your settings. You hit others. You hit support. A little bit of a window opens here. And you can see your service history, you can reload bundles, which is really good, which we might have to do. Let's check this out. Because we have 100 points left, which is good. We don't have any Stellar Crystal packs left. And then we of course have the Epic Recruitment Bundle and we have the Exclusive Equipment Bundle. So the Exclusive Equipment Bundle 1 is the one with the Temporal Essence, the one Exclusive Equipment Bundle 3 is the one with the Twilight Essence in there. So we want the Temporal Essence, so we can just reload this Exclusive Equipment Bundle 1. So this is our first thing that we want to do in the support. And before we quit here, let's see the recruitment history for past 5 days sadly. Today would be great. Stargaze Station, confirm, let's check. Could be some extra ops in there. 260 for 10 copies. That's fairly easy to calculate. We got 1 from the pack as well, and 3 from guild coins, so it's 26 ops per copy. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That is really, really lucky for me. Honestly, usually I'm like at like 32. I think with like Cryonia we were at like 36 orbs per copy, so that was really, really bad. So 26, definitely really, really good. How many pulls did I do, by the way? Let's see. Let's just for fun see what did I do in the last 10 days. Rate up recruitment, did we do something there? Let's see. 400 for 10 copies. As pity timer AF. What the hell? Wait, did I summon for something else in here? What the hell is that? What is this cursed stuff? Oh my god, let's put that away. Oh, that was ugly. Okay, sadly you always have to restart the game to get the pack then, but here you can see we got the exclusive equipment bundle 1, we can of course quickly buy that with the dragon crystals we have, and well, of course you know what's coming now. Of course I have to recommend to you guys the cheapest dragon crystals on the market here on LD Shop. Just hit the link through the description, create yourself an account and you get the 15% and the 5% discount coupon, and right now that's not even all of it. Because they have a Halloween discount that you can get with the code, hey, come back, trick or treat, which is another 5% discount coupon, which you can save up to 50 USD, which is absolutely insane. If we scroll down a little bit, if you spend 80 USD within a single month, you also get a monthly card for one of those 4 games over here, which is Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, Zenless Zone Zero, and Wuthering Waves. So if you play any of those games, the free card as well on top of all of that. I personally buy all my Dragon Crystals through LD Shop. I've only made good experiences, heard from a lot of people that they have made good experiences too, so definitely recommend you check it out. With the lock-in top-up, sometimes people don't trust that, I can tell you. So far nobody has complained about it, nobody has had any issues. I recommend you change your password in advance to some password that you don't usually use, just to make sure, and change it afterwards. And if you set your main device on your phone or something, your account is safe. Guaranteed. Lastly, while I'm buying this pack, also you just support this channel if you use the link in the description and buy this stuff on the shop page that appears when you click the link. If you leave the page, that is no longer supporting me, so it's really only the page there. Would definitely appreciate if you buy the stuff through that special shop. It costs the same, just has the added advantage that it supports me doing content and doing some summoning videos for you guys, which I definitely love to do, so that was pretty cool. Let's go. Let's get some charms for her first. So watch the ult animation first. Damaging an enemy, increase the damage they take by 8%, unstackable, so that's great, yeah. That's really great. Castle attack increase. I mean, she's not really a damage dealer in that sense, but still is fairly good. Let's upgrade the affinity. Got some stuff there. We definitely want to have the headgear for reasons. And then we watch the ult animation and then we upgrade her weapon, I would say. I think that's a plan for this video. I think that's a good plan for this video. Didn't really get any progress. That's the thing, like for the normal heroes at one point they decided you get like 100 or something, 100 affinity per copy that you pull, and I think they didn't do that for the Celestial High Pigeon. But you still can do it. You get the tails, which for her are pretty nice, and we get the voiceovers, so that's pretty cool. Has the disadvantage that I didn't wear headphones, so I didn't hear it at all. That was kind of bad. We upgraded, what even is it? Oh, that's her whip! Bloody hell! Those are some naughty guys there at AFK Journey, I tell you that. I tell you that, guys. That's not okay. We upgrade her whip. And we have to upgrade her to +15. We also have to upgrade Nazarick to +15. That sucks. Ah! Do we really have to? Like, honestly, this passive isn't too good. Like, really isn't. Because the problem really always was, like, she has this skill here. She then becomes untargetable for 2.5 seconds. And in theory, what that is supposed to mean is, well, like, she has a bit of a survival ability in the same way that, for example, Tazi has it, where she becomes, well, basically, she can survive for a little bit without the enemy really having a chance to kill her. That was the idea that many people had in their mind when they read that. The thing is, untargetable doesn't mean you're undefeatable, it doesn't mean you are invincible, which many heroes have, that tag, invincible. You can still be CC'd, you could still be hit, you can still be damaged, and that means that a lot of units will just still kill her, and including some popular units like Perseus, with his ult, he has a ton of AoE, or one of my favorite units as well, which is not in this faction, but I guess Iron works too. Siren, of course. Siren, absolutely one of my favorite units, will still pull her, and will still defeat her. And also her block doesn't work well against him, so he's very, very good at killing her. So that's a bit of a problem. So I don't really know what we are going to do. If we're going to upgrade her to +15 now, We're going to do that later. We can do a little bit of PvP. Let's try that. Maybe first. What are we going to fight? Look who's online. Brownie. Is that free? Is that free? Can we defeat Brownie easily? We do have defentimals now. Oh, we defeated this team a few times already. I'm not going to... Now you can see what I did last. I was cheating a little bit here. Let's set up a team. I mean, the battle animation just looks gorgeous with that. I'm just a little bit afraid that this might destroy the team a bit too fast. Oh, we have seismic spell activated. That is weird. Yeah, you don't really get to see anything if you do it like that. Maybe we just swap out a few things and then we get to see it a bit more. I guess that's better. It's also not running an artifact, I think. So we're probably not just not running an artifact too. Let's do it like that. And what are we going to do here? We could go Thalia, but that is still very, very mean. Do we do Bonnie? Do we do my favorite hero? I just kind of want to give him a second so that we can see that his heroes are really walking towards it. Wait, what genes do we have? We have like... we can get like... we can do Walker. Let's do Walker. Okay. No artifact equipped. Game speed still a bit fast. And you have them like walking over here, but if you have the double speed activated, it's just like so fast. It's so fast because they are basically, you don't get to the ×2 before they are done walking and already done. So yeah, as you can see, she went invisible and then she stops being targeted, but really doesn't work out all too great for her. Because if she is too slow, I think she was honestly just too slow there and he threw a second spear before she became untargetable. It looked a lot like he just threw a second spear before she became untargetable. It works, like it's not like she can be overkilled because the first damage gets blocked. So now she's invisible, he comes back out, gets invisible again. She got invisible! Or, you can tell me in the comments, she was invisible there and she just threw a second spear and killed her anyway. That really looked like it. That really looked like it. Yeah, I don't know about this survivability. In theory, you want to run her with like healers to heal her up and get like more from the survivability out of it. But I don't know, guys. I don't know if that's really working. Some people ask me about this. I'm not going to comment on the Crown Kafra yet. Let's try that again. So start, you can see, yeah, they are running over. He doesn't get the Leica buff. He doesn't get to activate like his Mythic Plus. She's a pretty good counter to Dianel, honestly. She's a pretty good counter to Dianel because many of the passive skills that you really want to activate his Mythic Plus, they're just not activating. They're just not activating and he doesn't get the buffs. So that's the thing. Look at that, we outdamaged Ravion. More meta, easy. So yeah, I don't know, we can do like a full review. I not just mainly summoned her to be like on the account. I don't really want to summon her more. I think her passive blocking is great. I don't think her survivability is good enough. I think her survivability really has problems that may need to be fixed. And before they do that, yeah, I don't think I really care about her. She will be annoying to fight. Somebody will have her P4 and I will have to fight the guy and I will curse everything. But with the Perseus team, it's still easy enough as long as you set it up correctly, which I can show you. This is the setup for Perseus team to fight Mihira, because basically Mihira does nothing against this team. It's like completely pointless. You can also, well, you can kind of move her, I guess, here. The thing is, Dunlinger Bell activates no matter if he's charmed by Mihira. She becomes invincible right at the beginning of the fight. She isn't charmed by Mihira. He still activates his blessing for the backmost heroes. And afterwards he's charmed, but it doesn't matter. He needs to be protected, so you go Divine Favor. And then he is protected, so it's fine. He needs to be protected at the beginning too. With Divine Favor, but it's okay. If you don't protect those two, you just get a 0.5 second difference because that's the time it takes for Ravion unaffected to activate. And then you are basically immune. So this team is nearly completely immune to Mihira. Mihira does nothing against it, so you can fight basically any Mihira team very, very well with this team. So just a little bit of a goodie here at the end for it. For this Mihira summon video, I give you the counter just for that. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you want, support me through the link in the description on LD Shop. Definitely an easy way to save. Other than that, hit the subscribe button. Definitely want to see some more subscribers on this channel. And other than that, wish you a great day. We'll see us in the next one.